Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Keon Broxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Duda has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Colby Rasmus. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Steven Souza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Steven
lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a dangerous pitch. Now, I'm usually an advocate for the high fastball, but when you don't have much velocity, that ball goes a long ways if they touch it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding into the box, Logan Morrison. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back, still going back, and it's gone. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Miguel
high in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gordon. And the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready with another 0-2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Rajai Davis now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's D. Gordon now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Gene Segura. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Grounded down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. From the stretch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certainly. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon moves over, makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Broxton has it in his sights. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly did.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready for another chance? Keon Broxton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Steven Souza.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch to right field, and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So coming to the plate, D. Gordon. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. In there, 1-1. For Davis, he'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Third baseman,
so
2.
digging in now, Gene Segura to try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. First delivery to him on the way. Lucas Duda is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Matt, I thought that
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Santana
hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Settling in now, Ryan Schimpf. He singled his last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Shortstop, Taylor Mata.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Ramos is on his way home. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gordon giving chase, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Ben Gamble.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and they will get him at third, as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-2 home. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready once again. Colby Rasmus.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Steven Souza is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Davis is there. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And a fastball just misses. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Dyson racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
He's set and the pitch. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. For Morrison, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Morrison rounds the corner and is headed home. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Reyes has got it. He gathers the throw. It's in time. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder. Gerard.
Grounded back up the middle to his left. Mutter, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Rajay Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounder down the line at third. To second, but they throw it away. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mutter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Vidal Nuno is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Baseman number 2.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll come to the plate with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and here's a ball hit in the air. Schimpf ranging into the outfield, and that ends. Here's the catch. Wilson Ramos.
Catcher.
Juan Nicasio.
Ramos.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
Number 12. Juan.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Davis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting, center
Digging
fielder.
in to try it again, Keon Broxton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Davis is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Fielder
James Pazos.
Kobe Rasmus. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 47,
Josh Harrison.
Tampa Bay.
See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corner. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Right fielder
Steven Souza is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And another foul ball. On the ground to third. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman.
Ball 1.
Lucas.
Ryan Healy is going to come off the
And
bench.
hitting for the Mariners, number 27, Ryan Healy.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Gamel, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Logan Morrison. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Miguel Sano.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ready for another.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
The catcher, number 40,
Ryan
Wilson.
Wilson Ramos is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Valencia is there, and he puts this one away. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Hit to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Down the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Rajay Davis.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Broxton's on his horse. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson on the run. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Motter. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Gordon is there. 2 down. Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the play. A great catch. Into the box now. D. Gordon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman
Alex Colomé answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 37. Alex.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Danny Valencia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. To short. Mutter is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Segura.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Grounded to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop Segura. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Steven Souza. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Dyson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. Mark Zepchinski takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Javier Baez get the call to pinch hit.
Javier Baez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis going back. He's there to track it down. And digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Healy will start things out against Alex Colomé. He'll try to close the door in this one. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope.
2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. And he gets the call there. 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The batter, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Jeremy Jeffress is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the
number
ninth.
32. Jeremy.
Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jose Reyes becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the striding in, Miguel Sano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gordon going back on it, and they have taken the lead. Here's Carlos Santana now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Ryan Schiff. It was a fly.
Second baseman, Ryan Schiff.
Danny Echeverria will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot. Edwin Diaz comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First and second here with nobody out. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Taylor Motter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And certainly no chance of scoring him there. It's a missed opportunity, and there's 1 gone in the inning now.
The center fielder, Keon.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Keon Broxton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen.
Rajay Davis.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Motter onto the grass. 1 down. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Curveball grounded towards second. Motter gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready now. Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
The batter.
So digging in now, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Logan Morrison. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the victorious Rays.